But we back, you know what I'm saying? We keep it, we roll with the punches. But yeah, so Dylan Roof can walk into, alright, I'm gonna just keep it fresh. So the reason I brought up the mass shootings relating to the R. Kelly situation is because we pick and choose what we want to be mad about. Harvey Weinstein and Charlie Sheen and Kevin Spacey can all be pervs, pedophiles, and rapists. R. Kelly does the same thing. We pick and choose what we want to get mad about, but want to turn around and talk about the collective as a colorless group. But why don't you attack everybody regardless of color? Because that's what I'm seeing. That's the trend that I see. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to mass shootings, Dylan Roof can go into a church and kill 4 black people. We all know that is a hate crime, right? To me, it is no different from when, and I'm not no fucking Kanye West ass nigga. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I ain't no coon ass nigga. I ain't no Kanye West ass nigga.
Shit, I only date black women. Black women start.
Hey, you gotta let that be known.
You know why I said that? Because a lot of black women I talk to, but girls that I talk to, girls that I talk to just always make it apparent that black men don't like to date black women.
Damn.
And I love black women, nigga, but that's what
fuck out of here. That's all I fuck with. But anyways, that's all I date. That's all I tie down to. But the reason that I feel like it's the same as if a Crip was to go and kill 4 Bloods is because of this. Based on perspective, from anybody's personal standpoint, you know who your ops are. Absolutely. So when you go and kill your op, it is a hate crime. You want to kill black people, it is a racist act. You want to kill 4 Bloods, can I invent the term that was bloodist, that was gangist, or whatever the fuck your neighborhood is, because you killed a nigga from a different neighborhood. You're killing people over dumbass reasons. Point blank period. Don't hit me with the fucking, you can't compare what black people do, black on black crime to hate. No, you can't compare black on black crime to hate crime because we're dealing with problems stemming from slavery. So if I go touch on my little cousin and I talk about how I'm dealing with problems stemming from my childhood molestation from my dad's old girlfriend when I was like 4 or 5 years old, would I not sound like a motherfucker who did not take responsibility for his own actions at 19 years old?
Okay, but this is where
it doesn't make sense.
This is where I interject as the they call it the person that does devil advocate. So I can't let you say that about black on black crime and then compare it to a white on black crime because, or like Dylan Roof or whatever, because in my opinion at least, it shows a different kind of mindset, and it also shows a different kind of like, I'm going back to thinking how you think.
Oh no, I can agree with that. I can agree with that because the intention behind it is a lot. That's what you're saying. You're saying that the intention and the mindset behind it is like, it's not like basically like the scenarios are different. Like the nigga didn't do it out of like, oh, this nigga was talking shit and he beefing. It was just like, oh, I see this nigga on Instagram and I figured out where he lived and I just decided I was gonna go kill these people, or I just figured out what my church was. And I just church.
In my opinion, let me break it down. It's a little bit deeper than that. 'Cause people that say it's systematic and they bring up racism, they bring up slavery. They're doing that for a reason. I mean, if they really know their history. So what they're saying is they're trying to say that this is designed to have the ghettos like that, disenfranchised, like have them in an area where there's little to no resources, like it's food that is in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing you can do. Like you're literally in the ghetto and everybody is consuming you. Like they're taking your money, There's little to no black businesses in the ghetto that's putting their own people on. So it creates for one, it creates poverty, which is another topic, but it creates this opportunity, or it creates this circumstance of, I'm finna go kill this nigga next to me, because he's the one that got all the, like, he's a little bit more affluent than I am, finna go kill this nigga next to me. Well, you know what that stemmed from? The Willie Lynch syndrome. That's another topic right there, but I ain't finna get into that.
No, I can agree. look, the Willie Lynch theory, yes, like, okay, when I say don't hit me with the stuff that's stemming from slavery bullshit, I know that the Willie Lynch theory and stuff like that, it has a lot of effects on what we go through today. I understand that. But, I mean, to even take that a lot bigger, I mean, that's America as a whole. That's not just the fucking ghetto. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's go as deep as to say this. If you live in a ghetto, you think they're showing you the same shit on TV that they're showing these white people?
Absolutely not. They're not.
So what the fuck you think they're feeding them?
Yeah, the media is different, everything's different.
Alright, so the whole fucking fucking so.
But that goes back to the way that they designed it.
Exactly, it's all a big design. So that's what I'm saying. So whether you, so if it's all a big design, and if everybody's falling victim to the design, then that must mean that the act is no different because everybody's falling victim to the design, no matter where you're stationed, no matter what your perspective is.
Do you feel like the design?
I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that white people are fucking right for the shit that they do.
But,
but
let me clarify what you're saying too. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you saying that people that designed it this way didn't specifically target black people?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was trying not to get too far off. I swear to God, I was just gonna say that, but I was trying to get back to R. Kelly shit because I was trying to get back to R. Kelly shit and trying to say that again, I'm not deflecting. I don't defend this nigga. That nigga dead to me, bro. Like what he did was sick, but it's so many flaws. It's so many open holes in the story. Like, let's be real. Like, okay, credit to Red Pill. Red Pill at 40. I don't even know. L Phil from our Instagram. I'm tripping. Red Pill YouTube. He brought up the fact that basically a lot of the shit that we're complaining about in our culture, we condone that shit in our music, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, okay, bro. In the documentary, bro. Like. Do y'all not know that the mothers let them motherfuckers go on tour with them? Like, do you know that that's the story? Like, he didn't just like snatch these girls up off the street. Like, there was an agreement made with the parents. Like, they came from homes. You know what I'm saying? Like the parents let them go on the tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure like it was points in time where they felt uncomfortable. But that's why you gotta question the parents too. Nobody want to question the parents. People want to make it seem like he is a monster. But it's not. The people around him are monsters. The people that help, it's kind of like this. Again, back to the shooting situation. You got bad cops out here, and then you got good cops out here. But where the fuck are these niggas at to get in the way of like, motherfucker, what you doing to this guy? You doing too much. So why is nobody questioning the parents, the bodyguards, his friends, and like anybody? Like who is sitting down with these people? You understand what I'm saying? Because they're just as big of a monster as him. You're not off the fucking hook.
Yeah, I just thought about. I'm just butting. Y'all ever thought about why now? Why come out now with this documentary? Like, what's the point?
Hey, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Is our country like a resurgence back into music? Because I always look at the biggest thing, the bigger agenda of why things.
Hey man, look, I'm the type of motherfucker that look deeper than the surface on a lot of situations, man. Again, credit to Red Pill on making this parallel for me because I'm the person that likes to take unrelated things on the surface and relate them underneath the surface. Right. The movie Bird Box, R. Kelly, and the music have everything to do with each other because the movie Bird Box was a movie about an invisible force that came to you, and when you see it, you killed yourself based off of the type of mentality that you had. So you self-inflicted your murder. There was an article that came out that said in 2018, abortion was the #1 leading cause of death in all of 2018 for the whole world. Bird Box, the box, you feel me? Yeah. Self-inflicted murder. Also self-inflicted conditions with the music. After R. Kelly comes out, again, all of this is credit to Red Pill. Absolutely. After the fucking video of R. Kelly came out when I was like a baby, so let's not act like this shit new. It came out when I was in diapers damn near. We still stepping in the name of love. Yeah. Still believing we can fly, feel me? Exactly. Still believing we can fly, feel me? Yeah. Then next thing you know, black people start doing porn a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like the thottery in the music was already goddamn boosting high, you know what I'm saying, with people like, I ain't even gonna say names, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. Fuck that. Let's say these niggas' names, bro.
So look, let's be real, bro. So look. Man, I don't even know about that. But you already know, man. Just look around at who the top motherfuckers were and what were the dudes saying about the women transitioning from rap from like the 80s to the 90s and the 90s to the 2000s and how the shit really got nastier and shake a little ass for a little cash, do something strange for a little piece of change.
2018, you know City Girls.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about
you're crazy, and basically the reason I'm saying that is self-inflicted. I don't even listen to them, so I can't throw them under the bus. I'm not throwing nobody.
Listen, now you can say that. but there's also a reason why you don't listen to them. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Cause I already know what's up. That's why. See, and that's what I'm saying. I already know what's up.
See, I ain't gonna dance around the topic. We know what the fuck they talking about.
Right, let's be real.
We know what the fuck they talking about.
Right. And I ain't with this shit. I don't even gotta listen to them.
I ain't with that shit.
I don't even gotta listen to them.
I ain't with none of it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even dissing.
My girl can't listen to City Girls. I swear to God. I swear to God.
And I'm not even listening. And I'm not throwing them under the bus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So don't hate me.
I'm sorry. If I see this City Girls, I don't even.
Yeah, don't hate me.
I ain't even I don't want to.
But no, for real, like, I'm not even including them. But what I'm saying is, let's not act like when you're, like my mom let my sister listen to Nicki Minaj growing up. That didn't turn my sister into a thought and make her want to get butt injections, but it did give her a mindset of, fucking nigga, if you ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like all, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. Some people are more impressionable than others. You got motherfuckers that can listen to this shit so much and start shaking their ass, and then you got motherfuckers that listen to it and then just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got like Red Pill said, you got thottery, dullness, and then like, period. You know, like, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst box to be in.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying, like, I know it's just a fucking word, but let's not act like there's not a mentality behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, cause what do girls say stuff like period after? Niggas ain't shit. Period! You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So the music is promoting, so the music is promoting turning your ass and your pussy into an ATM. You know what I'm saying? Don't if you let that broke nigga fuck me telling, like shit like that.